Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Monster. Today we do have some very exciting news to go over. If you didn't know, Star Wars Celebration is going on this weekend, and Hasbro does have their booth all set up with a ton of unreleased Black Series figures already on display for a ton of people to see. And we actually do have photos here to review. Most of these photos are either from Zach with the Star Wars Black Series on Instagram, or from Landspeeder Luke. So make sure to go check both of them out. They will be linked in the description. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go down, hit the like button, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any Star Wars The Black Series news. We will be covering all of the official reveals at Hasbro's panel tomorrow at Celebration, where they will be revealing upward of 20 Star Wars The Black Series and Vintage Collection products. So make sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss out on any Black Series news. Let's go ahead and jump right into these figures because they're pretty cool. Now, I do apologize they're not the best photos, but they are the first look at some of these figures that haven't been released to the public yet. First up is ARC Trooper Jesse, or I guess Commander Jesse, whatever you want to call him, and he looks really good except for that helmet, and that's what makes me really upset is he looks amazing, it's just the wrong helmet. So this is a first in hand look at what this guy is, and I think he looks great. I mean, it's kind of what we expected. We already have the ARC Trooper mold, so nothing super special here, but he does look really cool in person. Next up is Tala from the Kenobi series, and this is one that I'm still really confused why they decided to double pack to a wave, but she does look really awesome in person, and I really hope they reuse that female Imperial officer body as much as possible, because it does look really good. And this is the first time we're seeing the packaging for this wave, and we weren't sure if this was going to be mainline, like plastic-free or plastic packaging, but it is plastic-free packaging, so there will be 2 total waves of plastic-free before it switches back to the plastic bubble, which is kind of weird since, you know, there's going to be gaps in the mural, but it's okay because I think it looks alright. But yeah, that it does answer one of our questions. This wave will be plastic-free packaging. The next figure is actually the 4th sister from the Kenobi series, and she looks incredible. Now, we did see her at, I want to say it was either San Diego Comic-Con or Star Wars Celebration last year, so it's been almost a year since we've seen this figure, and it looks awesome, so I just really cannot wait to get this figure in hand, because she's going to look great with the rest of course, the Inquisitors. And then the last one from Kenobi is, of course, Kenobi in his final dual robes, and this one looks really good. I love how this one came out. Now, this one is a questionable pickup for me, just because I already have so many other Kenobi figures. Is it really a necessary pickup? But I think I'll probably will end up picking him up just for that final duel scene against Vader. It was one of my favorites of the entire show, so this one might just have to be because of that, because it looks awesome. Next up is Vel from the Andor show, and this one looks really good as well, but this is one that I probably won't end up picking up. I think she looks great, but it's just one of those where I don't really pick up a ton of the Andor figures unless they're troop builders, so it looks great, but it's definitely not one that I'll probably pick up day one. Maybe clearance, but we'll see. I think she looks great though. Next up is Ki-Adi-Mundi, and this is one that I am so incredibly excited for. It's one of the last Jedi Masters that we need to complete the Jedi Council, apart from a few here and there. So I'm really excited to be getting more Jedi prequel figures because he looks great. And yeah, it's just a matter of time before this one is in our hands. I believe he said, I believe he's expected like April of 2024, which is kind of crazy to me that it's that far away. But we'll have to wait and see. We already have a physical product, so we know the figure's done. But, you know, it's weird, so we'll have to wait and see, but I know he looks incredible, and I cannot wait to get him in hand. Next up is Balistan, and I do apologize if I butchered the name, but I think she looks incredible. This one is mainline Gaming Great, so we'll have to see what wave that she is actually put in, but I think she looks incredible, and I'm not the biggest Old Republic fan. I've kind of played through the first KOTOR, but this one looks so good, and it's one that I definitely have to pick up for the collection. Like I said, not the biggest fan of KOTOR, but she looks really good, and this one's a must-buy for me. And again, from that same wave, we do have the Gaming Greats mainline Darth Malak, and this one looks incredible as well. I love the soft goods cape on this one. That one looks great in person, and we'll have to see if I pick this one up. I don't know if I like this one as much as Balistan, but I do think this one looks incredible as well, so we'll have to wait and see, but he looks great in person. Moving on to the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, we do have the Rebel Commando in hand, and this one looks incredible as well. I do wish they would have used the quote-unquote Captain Rex face for the display figure, but unfortunately they didn't. Either way, though, he looks incredible in person, and this is one that I definitely cannot wait to get. I'm still contemplating if I want to get one or two, but he looks really, really good, and I'm excited for this guy. Now, the only other 40th figure that we actually got to see from that's brand new in hand here is the quote-unquote Prisoner Jabba's Palace Chewbacca, and this one does look really good. He does have the collar around his neck, and I gotta say, I'm really excited for this one. I think this is kind of one of the missing pieces from my Jabba's Palace display, so I'm really excited to get this one and kind of have like Bouch Leia bargain with Jabba, because it's gonna look super cool. So yeah, really excited for this one. Nice to see this one in hand. But we do have the 40th Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper helmet, and I am beyond excited for this one. I do collect a lot of the Stormtrooper / Imperial helmets that the Black Series makes, so to see the Scout Trooper, I'm really excited for this. This is the first time we're seeing it in hand, and unfortunately this one didn't go up for pre-order. It'll be available in stores in the future, so it's going to be one that you either have to pick up in store or order online, so there's no pre-order, which is unfortunate, but it does look great in hand here, and I cannot wait to get one. Then, of course, we do have a few Book of Boba Fett figures. So we do have the Tusken Chieftain as well as the Pike Soldier. Both of these were just revealed a few weeks ago, so it's really interesting to see that they're already like here at Celebration. So really excited about that. But the one I'm most excited for is, of course, Black Chrysanthemum. This one was like, what, 2 or 3 days ago it was revealed. So the fact that we're already seeing this in hand at Celebration is crazy, so really, really excited for this guy. This guy looks awesome, and there even is the brand new Luke and Grogu 2-pack that is right next to him, but unfortunately, I couldn't find any good photos to show, so that's going to be the best we got is right here. But I'm really excited for these. These two are the most that I want from the Book of Boba Fett so far. So we'll have to wait and see. But these look incredible. And I'm really excited for the Black Series. And I'm really excited for tomorrow's stream. So if you don't want to miss out, I will probably be doing a live stream as well as doing a recap video of all of the reveals. Make sure to come back tomorrow if you don't want to miss out. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.